Hello, my name is Swissbianco. In this video I will talk about benchmade AFO 2. I just got that today in the mail here in North Georgia, USA. I do the unboxing of this knife. It's a basic benchmade box, and as we open it, we see inside the knife. That knife here, that AFO 2, is basically a replacement one that I got from Benchmade for that blue, greyish bluish misused knife that I did show in the other video. This one of course is a switchblade, and I want to point out some of the differences between the AFO 2 in my hand with the AFO that is here in my other hand. So we have some differences. The AFO is no longer made, as best as I see, only the AFO 2. The blade got a bit wider. If we see, the AFO is the one with the black blade, the AFO 2 is with the satin silver color blade. So that's for sure nicer that we have a bit a wider blade. Then a point that is really important is the button here. The button got bigger compared to the original one. The original was smooth and the new one has a bit some steps on it. The steps are really nice feeling in your hand as you open the knife or you close it, as you push the lock, and they are not sharp. Quite likely they got a bit stone washed after the machining, so they are really nice there. And then we see the handle is pretty much the same. The design of the slots is similar, but we have the holes for the pocket clip on front and the back in two positions. By the older one we did not have that in front. The lanyard hole is in a similar place, and on the back side of the knife we have here a glass breaker. You can use that also on a skull or else if you want to do that. The other one had a flush spacer. And also what helps with the handling a lot is the serrations. The newer one has nice serrations here, here and on top as well. On top here, and the spacer is of course a steel spacer with the glass breaker, so that has some serrations too. And here we see another main difference. It's open web. We have the construction that is open. It's easier to clean. It's also easier that dirt goes in, but it's also easier to clean it. Same is with the lock as well here. The lock is visual, the thicker lock. The location of the safety is a bit different, but it's the same safety that slides back and forth. Then on the back side of the knife we see another difference. We have the pocket clip, of course, in both sides, but we see here that would not lead to a more deep carry pocket. This one, if you mount the clip on this side and on this end, and that's what I'm gonna do, the knife is really low in the pocket itself, so that makes for a easier carry. We see also the shape here is different. It's more of a curve here, so you have more of a guard, of a rounded shape of a guard here instead of the older version. Same is on top. It's more rounded. So I hope the camera see that. Then obviously we have one screw more, that is here. That is for the stop pin. By the original version the stop pin was only inlaid in the two-piece aluminum construction. By the new version we see it here. We see it here, it's screwed in, and actually the stop pin has a flat spot, so that is better for the tolerances. I did not take apart this knife here yet, as I mainly look for a black blade version and not the satin blade, as that is too silver color for my tactical applications. I like it black, I like it with combo edge. So this knife quite likely gonna go back to benchmade. The function is the same. You simply press the button. We have the safety that slides back and forth. You can put the knife on safe like this, open it, put it back on safe again. The button itself moves and gives the blade free. It's a good size knife, really nice to use. We also see the nice combo edge that benchmade did and the laser engraving. On the other side we see the blade is 145 cm. That's usually the first ones had ATS-34, that was a Japanese steel and is pretty much gone. Then we see some US patents and all that we did not. Yes, we had that on the smaller one, on the AFO as well. Here also you see how wider the blade is on the AFO2. All in all, for sure a nicer knife than the AFO. I like it a lot. The handle feels better in my hand for the thumb and the finger. So all in all, I say it's a better version of the AFO. I like it so far a lot, and we're gonna test it out this summer with cutting and see how well it does. That much about the benchmade AFO2. Have a look, there is a video on my swissbianco YouTube channel about the AFO knife in a couple variants as well.